So this little tutorial, I'm just going to show you how to add some tone to a zinc plate using a roulette. This is a 45 dot roulette that has little teeth on that wheel that you see there. And the roulette is run back and forth over the plate. And as it moves back and forth, it will tear up the plate, similar to the type of physical tearing that you would do with your needle when doing a dry point. So this is a plate that one of my students made for a project dealing with media and its effects on social constructs. Um, the assignment includes line etching and aquatint, but the aquatint didn't achieve all the values that the student really wanted, so we're going to go in with the roulette to add some more tone. So depending on how many dots you have on your roulette, that will affect the amount of dot pattern that you put down on the plate. So that's going to affect the amount of tone that you create. So the wheel is just basically run back and forth across the area that you need the additional tone in. And you can actually use the edged line that's there to help guide the wheel so that you don't go outside of your area as you're applying the tone. The benefits for using the roulette is that you can see the plate work happening as you're doing it, and that will sort of help you to guide how much tone you're putting down and where you need to apply additional tone. So the trick that I always suggest that you do is as you're doing any type of plate work like this, that you ink up your plate as you go along so you can see how much tone you're adding so you don't add too much tone, and also so that you don't think you're done when you're not. And you'll notice when you use a roulette, for instance like here where you're using roulette on top of aquatint, you're going to create a totally different type of tone. It's going to be much softer in appearance, and that can actually give you a nice velvety difference in the way that the tone looks against an aquatint. I mean, you can achieve velvety tones too with aquatint, but in this case, the aquatint is done with a spray paint, and it's hard to get like a real fine aquatint. So here's full speed. You're just going to use the roulette, rolling it back and forth. Here's a slow down, and as you like I said, move it back and forth, it's just going to tear up the plate. So this is the difference that we created so far during the plate work time. There's more work to be done here, but you can see that there's a difference in terms of the texture of the tone and also the density of the